A predator is an animal that preys on other animals. Prey is an animal that is preyed upon by other animals. So the example I give you here is of an owl that is the predator, which preys upon the mouse, which is the prey. Competition. Competition. A struggle among individual organisms for access to limited resources, such as food or territory. This again is another limiting factor. Now, the lynx and the bobcat, although they look similar, are two different species. They may occupy, though they may occupy the same habitat. They will eat similar foods, and so will be in competition for some of those foods. They may also be in competition with wolves or coyotes for different food sources. There are two categories of limiting factors. Density independent factor. A density independent factor is any factor in an environment that does not depend on the number of members in a population per unit area. So these factors are usually abiotic and include natural phenomena such as weather events, extreme storms, drought, floods, fire, cold snaps, and heat waves. Pollution of the air, land, and water as a result of human activities can also limit populations and is considered density dependent. These, even though they are caused by humans, are considered to be density independent because because pollution itself of the land, air, and water is not a living thing. It is it is an abiotic factor. The second is density dependent factors. A density dependent factor is any factor in the environment that depends on the number of members in a population per unit area. About living things now. These factors are usually biotic factors, such as disease, parasites, predation, and competition. Okay, an example I give you, when population numbers are high, disease is transmitted easily from one individual to another and spreads quickly through through the population because contact between individuals occurs more often. So here at this point, this is a summary, okay, of the limiting factors. So we have density independent, which are abiotic. The definition is that they do not depend on the number of members in a unit population. And what are the factors? They are things like extreme storms, drought, flood, fires, cold snaps, heat waves, pollution of air, land, and water. Second one, density dependent. These are biotic factors or living factors, and these depend on the number of members in a population. And these are things like disease, parasites, predation, and competition. Determine whether the following videos show density dependent or density independent factors. Give a reason for your answer. Okay, so you're going to be going now back to the Google form and you'll see um, how to complete this.